Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've made this little broccoli paper squishy. If you'd like to make one too, then here's how to do it. So to start with, I folded a piece of plain paper in half, and then on one of the sides I just done my design roughly in pencil first. I always like to do a rough sketch because if I'm not quite happy with how it's looking first time round, I can always just rub bits out and jiggle things till I'm happy with it. So I always do a little pencil sketch first just to get the basics down. Once I'm happy with the pencil sketch, I then go over everything in a black fine liner pen. I always like to do a nice outlining pen just to give it a nice crisp edge. And then I can move on to the colouring once I've finished with the line work. Now, broccolis are fairly easy to colour in just because they are all green. So I'm using a light green for the broccoli stalk, and then I'm just going to use a dark green for the top parts of the broccoli. And I've just added in a couple of little circles under the eyes there so I can do some little rosy pink cheeks. So once you've finished colouring in and you're happy with how your design looks, you can then cut it out. Now, scissors are sharp, so please take your time. If you're a little person, maybe ask a grown-up to help you. And you want to cut both sides of the folded sheet of paper out together. This is so that when we tape it up in a little bit, we have front and back parts. And I always like to do the two pieces of paper at the same time because then they'll be the exact same shape. So as for taping it up, you just want to grab a strip of clear sticky tape, pop that on the top of your broccoli. I always like to cut some little tabs into my tape so that you can fold over a little piece at a time. When you try and do the whole strip in one go, I find that you get a lot of creases and folds and bumps in it. Whereas if you just do little tabs, you get a much smoother and neater finish that way. So yeah, and you just want to tape up your squishy, working your way down. However, when you get near the bottom, you need to stop because we need to stuff it, so you need to leave an opening. So for the stuffing, as you can see, I'm just using this large chunk of sponge, and I'm just going to cut little pieces off just to make it easier to stuff my broccoli. So you just want to open up the bottom where we left it open, and then you can pack in your stuffing. Now, I'm going to pack this one quite full because I want it to be nice and squishy. So I'm going to use my pencil there to push the stuffing in as far as I can. And you just want to fill that up, and then when you're happy with how squishy it is, you can then tape up the bottom and just do that in the same way that we done earlier. So you just want to get your strip of tape, pop it on the bottom, cut in your little tabs, and then fold them over, and then your broccoli is finished. So you can have fun squishing away now. So I'm just going to see how squishy my one is. Give that a little squish and see. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's nice and squishy. I did pack that quite full, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one's turned out. So thank you for watching the video with me today. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.